Yo guys, what is up? SquadMark here, bringing you guys another video. So today, we're going to be showing you what's been going on in the past month or so since episode 14. So this episode 15 is a bit of a update video. We are here on a camera account. My character is... I actually don't remember, but we're here on the ship and that's where we're going to be starting. So since the last episode we downloaded some data packs and now we can customize armor stands, and over here we have all of the main people. We've got everyone who is armored. So I am the owner and Ryan, or I Angry Donut, is he's like the co-owner. Then we've got Tina, who is a subscriber, and Izzy, and they both play. I'll be showing you their houses. We then have all of these guys which have built and helped out. So apart from this, there isn't much changed around here. We then have the wall of fame where we have all of our heads. If we then go to my house, which pretty much I've built now this in the middle to stop the lighting. I mean, to stop mobs from spawning, but I still need to light up the top of the bridge. I've also, since the last episode, built and cleaned up this area so the farms are a lot bigger and more lit up. And we also have these two things. I will also throw some clips because there's a few clips I've recorded of things. I'll throw them in here. But the shop, if you guys remember, I basically now expanded it a bit. We now have this chandelier to light up the center of the room, and we're selling fireworks, and we are now also selling enchanted books. We also have now the villager that used to be over here. We've moved him to a better location. Along with that, we now have the path continuing, and it leads to this house, which up to now we still don't know whose house this actually is, but it's a small house, not much in it. We've got an enchanting room down here, which is actually quite dark. But if we go to the other side, they've got this like mineshaft cave where they used to have, I think, a villager breeder here, but there's no villagers. And they've got this big like sugarcane and cactus XP farm. Along with that, if we go down through here, you can see that this person did have the villagers going quite a ways away, and they shoot up a bit. And I know some of you guys were asking, quite a lot of these torches you see is from my house. So as you can see, that's my storage room, which has been recently upgraded. That is my bridge, and this is all of the mineshaft. As you can see, it pretty much goes in every direction. And this villager breeder used to go all the way up here. If we go all the way to the top, it's got this nice building, which I'll show you from the outside. But if we continue on going up here, we then have all the villagers, and it basically does spawn iron golems. And this villager farm is basically in this big tower in the center of town. So along with that change, not much changed around my house except a few small things which I'll show you before we go through the nether. But Ryan has now changed his old house to a building company, so he's making business out of building. so people can now request help to build. Along with that, we also did some nether portals and all that. So we giving everyone a what's it called, a section, a portal, where they'll be able to build whatever they will like. So this is where his portal is. Tina's house, this way. As you can see, Tina's house is, she's actually building a house, and it goes all the way this way to this bridge where her house actually leads up this mountain. Hey, that's actually pretty cool. Don't know how she did that, but that's cool. So this is where her house is gonna be. She's building a new house. It's all fenced off. Over here we have what seems to be some construction going on. And this is Izzy's house. I told you I would show you that. It's pretty basic. I do like this. Like how she built a path all the way along. So along with Ryan now having a lot more neighbors, and so if we go this way, I will probably cut this, but if we go into my house, we'll start from the top. Pretty much nothing in here. I just put the book for the customization, but over here we have the AFK fishing farm. It's now been moved over here, so I can basically do it from outside, because I know some of you guys were telling me I needed lighting. In here we have still the Neverwalk farm and enchanted room. Kinda wanna like move it and fix everything, but down here we basically move my Nether portal to outside, and we now have the storage room with nearly all the items I have collected all organized. So I've got nearly everything all done in this room. It's taken me a long time to do this. And something else that I now have in my house is a like workstation. So if someone wants to go mining in the massive strip mine, they can take one of these cubes off the front, so it's no longer available, and put their things in this chest. Because we do, as you can also see, all the stone is now cleaned up, but we do have rules for briefing and all that, so that you don't allow people stealing unless you pay them. But as you can see, Harry's Tower now has this path, and not much has changed here. If we actually go this way towards the spawn, you will see that we now have built a bit of an area where people, as you can see, we built this so people can come straight, or they can walk. There is a bridge if they don't want to take a minecart, but they basically go all the way down here, or they come all the way from down here. So we managed to get the spawn. It took a bit of a while to track back the exact location, but we built this. We now have, as you can see, an armor stand technically pointing, and we basically have the armor stand book, so anyone who spawns, they can take their book. And we also have like a few basic things. So apart from this, I also now have an area, so I'm gonna go to the Nether, and I'll see you guys in 1 second. So as soon as we come through the Nether portal, we've basically built this, me, Ryan and Izzy. So Ryan's got his city portal all the way down this way. Down this way is a quicker way to get to the jungle tree farm. And then we have Kieran's house still here. Not much has changed. My city I'll be showing you guys, and I have clips for me building a few of the things down there. But we basically have been building all of this. So this way we have labeled everything, and we've basically been working hard. And this is that portal I showed you outside Ryan's house. So basically each of these go to a location. As you can see, it pretty much goes far down. So what we're gonna actually do is go through mine, and I'll see you guys on the other side. So here we are, we come out the nether portal into this house, and we've basically built this center tower, or I've been building this. So this is going to be my big city. I've built this big tower with a bell on top. I'm mixing like a traditional like wood style with modern like futuristic style, so that's why it looks like this with a big platform and a bell. We also have like a few armor stands hanging around, and this jail is here for now, but I will be moving. So it's all symmetrical on both sides. We have a tree farm and a vegetable farms with people, and in the past month I've been building this, texturing it and also that. It hasn't taken me a month, it's just we recently built this, and we have all of like the prisoners. I'm trying to add detail. So inside of this build we actually have down here pretty much nothing, just a portal. Up here it's the city storage. Up another floor is the shulker box storage, where we've actually been getting all the materials, and this is the bed where I've been sleeping. And we've also got a few more data packs, so we can now collect a lot more heads. So as you can see, this is like a sheep's head, we have villager's head, wandering villager, this is a cat. So we can collect a lot more heads now. And along with that we also have if one person sleeps, only that person will sleep for the entire server, which is good. So I've basically been lighting all of this up, but I kinda wanna like terraform all of this out, get rid of pretty much all of this, so I can build a lot more on the same level. Over here I built a little crane, and I'm planning on terraforming this a lot more as well, making it a lot more deeper. I'm going to be building a ship over here. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this little catch-up video. This is episode 15. I'll throw in a few clips here and there of this. I think I did a few time lapse or but I will be doing a lot more GTA because the cars, but Minecraft is still going to be continuing quite strong. And okay, that looks awesome. Look at that. That looks beautiful. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys liked today's episode. Do not forget to like and subscribe, and peace.